Scentsy people. If you're following along, this is part 3 of our quick Q&A series. And since it's Wednesday, it's all about the warmers. We have different styles of warmers with different effects. There are 4 different effects on the warmers. There's a crackle glaze effect, which gives the warmer a sort of antiqued, a vintage kind of look. We have the glow effect, which I've got one to show you. I'll see if I can do it this way. This little one here is one of our glow effect ones. We have the lampshade warmers as well. They're reflective glaze, and we also have hand painted ones. All our warmers are handmade. They're all hand finished. They are designed by Scentsy, and then they are made specifically to Scentsy's high standards and requirements by very skilled artisans in a manufacturing company in China. If you want to see how the warmers are actually made, there's a fantastic video on YouTube that shows you. It's called From Rocks to Warmers. So I'll pop the link underneath and you can go and have a wee look at that, and it just fills you in on everything. The process is so amazing to actually watch. So I'm going to show you a couple of the warmers that I've got sitting here and the different types. So this one is an element warmer. So the dish just sits on top of it, and this is a heat plate here, low watt heat plate. So you just plug this in, put your dish on top, pop your cubes in, and it warms the wax and then releases a fragrance. This one doesn't have a light effect on it, but it is all beautifully hand painted and detailed. You can always tell warmers an authentic Scentsy warmer because at the back it has the logo here, Scentsy logo, and because this one obviously has no light, so you wouldn't know if it was switched on or not unless you know your wax is melted. There's a little light here. When you switch it on, it lights up. So this is actually the Fitzgerald warmer. It's very cute and dinky, and it's in the sale just now actually. So, you know, if you want to go and have a wee look, you can always pop onto the website and have a wee look at that. This is another element warmer that I've got here. This is another element warmer, little dish, and this is called Little Garden, and it's got the, I'm trying not to spill all the things out of it. This is the heat plate here, Scentsy logo on the back as well, and it's got the little light too. These all just sit in, they come out because they're very in trend at the minute, you know, these little plants, and the little stones come with it as well, so you could always take them out and, you know, and decorate it however you wanted, just for a little change. So there's that one. Then we have our new mini warmers. This is one of them. These are absolutely lovely when they're all lit up. I haven't got one plugged in at the minute to show you, but these just basically are exactly the same, but they plug, the wax goes in the top here. This one's obviously I've just taken out of my haul, so the wax has started to harden again, and it just plugs straight into your main socket like this. There's a little button on the side here that you can press, and it just, try and do it this way, and this turns so that the whole thing will turn round. If you've got sockets that are at a funny angle, you can just turn it around like that. So you just plug it straight into your wall. There's a little switch on the front, it just switches on and off. This one lights up as well, and inside it there's a little light bulb, which is, I'll just unscrew it, which is what melts your wax. So there's your little light bulb inside. So when it comes in 2 separate parts, and all you have to do is screw that in, put your light bulb in, screw this in, and away you go, you're ready to go. So there's different ones of those. I have this one as well, This is another one of the little mini ones. And embrace your crazy hot mess life. That's certainly me. So you can see the bottom of it here. This has got a slightly different bottom on it because this is the other one was a glass one. This is actually a ceramic one. So the base of it's just slightly different, you know, attaching it in to the actual shade. And then we also have our lampshade warmers. Now I have this one down here. This is called the Cream Diamond. So this is the dish. It's just a clear glass dish that sits on the top. This is your shade, so this bit just lifts straight off, and this is what actually powers it. So there's a light bulb in here. There you go, it's quite bright. And then you just pop your shade on the top like this, and your dish goes on top of that. So if you watched the last video that I did, yesterday's video, when I said that I normally only have my lampshade warmers on in the evening when everybody's at home, then you can understand why, because it just gives off the most gorgeous light, and it's just like a beautiful lamp. So I'll try and move you over a little bit so you can just see. I'm not quite sure how good the effect will be because you're looking directly into the light. So, and then we also have our glow warmers, which is this one here. I have this one switched on as well actually, so I have to fiddle about a little bit to get it to show you. I might just move the camera instead. So here we go. So if you can see that one, I'm not quite sure how good it's showing up, if you can see that one there. This is another element warmer. So it's just got a heat plate in it as well, and then you put your little dish on top, pop your cubes in, and that's you sorted. Inside this there's actually LED lights, and that's what you know gives off the little light. There's no light bulb in this one. So that's all. There's hundreds of different styles and effects, so there'll be, you know, something to suit every sort of home. This is a Scentsy wrap. Not quite sure if you can see it very well, but this is a wrap. We have several different types of these, and they're just another effect that you can buy to brighten up or change around your warmer, so it makes your warmer a little bit different. There's it on the actual warmer there as well. So okay, since my warmer's on and I actually need to change my wax anyway, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. So I've got my little cotton balls down here. So you just pop a couple of cotton balls into your dish like this, and just leave it a few seconds, and it soaks up all the wax. Starting to soak up all the wax there like that, you see? So it soaks up all the wax, and just give it a little so round. All the wax is getting soaked up. Just takes a couple of seconds. So then you take these away, that's your cotton balls, and you just throw them away. So you just discard them, give it a little wipe round. There's your cotton ball. And there you go, clean dish, all ready to go. Just put it back on your warmer. And got my World Traveller here. So I'm going to pop a couple of cubes of this. Just straight into the warmer. I can get them out of the packet. There we go, simple as that. And they'll just sit in there and just melt away quite happily. So there we go. Hopefully that's giving you a little quick preview of the different warmers, but like I said, there's so many different designs and styles. There's one to suit everybody. For the full range, go and have a wee look on my website, dmarkflameless.scentsy.co.uk, and like I'll pop that link down below. If you've got 5 minutes, you want to know how the warmers are made, go along and have a wee look, because it's just unbelievable the amount of detail and work that goes into them. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great day.